So looking around the farm, there's quite a lot of rats. You'll notice throughout this series of different bits of footage that the rats are in front of cattle or in front of bits of machinery where I can't take the shot. So if you're wondering why I'm not taking the shot, it's because there's something nearby, or if I take the shot, potential for a ricochet. The gun's a 2.2 FAC 32 foot-pound FX. So I'm shooting Hades pellets, really good just for taking chest shots, and I was previously using like 16 grain GSP FX pellets. Kills them fine, but you get a bit more pass through with these. They open up and they're pretty good for this like sort of close range ratting. The scope fitted to the Airgun's a Thermion XP50, two times base mag, digital zoom up to 16 mag. Nice wide field of view. It's got the pip function. The reticle on it is a scalable reticle, so basically pretty similar to a fast focal plane scope. So whatever the drop point is on the reticle graduations, it's the same throughout the digital magnification range, and on the pip, if you're just magnifying the pip, your aim points on the reticle stay the same. So once you know your distances, you're sort of good to go. Differences with this thermal rifle scope compared to previous Pulsar models is you've got a much higher resolution eye display. You've got higher resolution recording. It's 720, well 780 pixel recording. I had a bit of problem importing this into like a MacBook to show you edit it and upload it, because I had to convert it to get the audio working, and then I had to downscale it to 720p because it was an odd size, and then that's what it is. So it's lost a little bit of resolution, which compared to what I see, the recording itself would lose resolution, and then this will lose a little bit more resolution again, as to what you see with me doing what I did. Yeah, so no, it's a good scope. It's got the, like I say, the better eye display. It's got improved reticles. It's got, after this recent firmware upgrade, it's got image enhancement. So there's a section on the menu where you can enable this, and it improves image detail within the animals, targets you're looking at. Other options, it's got the usual stuff, Pulsar, standard stuff, stream vision, say recording. You can tie it into your iPad or your phone, which I would never do. All I basically want to do is use it as it is and record, that's it. One good thing about this scope is it's now got the magnesium housing, which a lot of the models in the past had like plastic housings, which some people don't have no issues whatsoever with. Others have had issues with point of impact change where they move slightly over time. Odd few isolated cases, but being a metal construction body on this one, you shouldn't have no point of impact change whatsoever. And the trail models also have been now changed to a magnesium body as well, so they shouldn't have any issues. If anyone did have issues with point of impact, they shouldn't have any issues either. So no, it's a good thermal scope. It's got APS 2 and 3 batteries, which allow it to run quite a long time. It's got an internal battery in it as well. You can swap them batteries out quick. There's 2 different Terra caps supplied with it, and you can swap them out to increase runtime, or keep a couple in your pocket and then keep going all night. But anyway, going back to these rats, you'll see there's quite a lot. There's a lot around these feeders, a lot around the cattle. I just can't take the shot at all where they are, just for fear of one of them moving into the shot, or like I say, a ricochet off the ground. I've shot hundreds on the outside of this farm, and this was just one night. It was a windy night, and I thought, right, I'll just go see if I can get a few around the sheds. Last couple of times I've been out, I've been shooting quite a few in these sheds, but like I say, just the time of year, the cattle are in, it's winter, the feed's in there for them, they're coming in, and it's like, yeah, it's awkward to get at them and shoot them. just purely for the cattle. If they move them from a different shed, you can get a good go at them. But I've been picking off most of the rats on this place. Like I say, I've lost count, probably about 800 or so rats off here, which sounds bad, but I shoot them and you think, right, that's it cleared up. You go back a week later and there's just as many again. With it being so wet as well, a lot of them dug into the external hedges around the farm. Well, from where they are, they're moving back into the farm buildings and stuff where it's a bit drier. So anyway, I'll leave it to you. You can just watch some of the footage. Bear in mind, some places you might think, right, take a shot, but I haven't, because, like I say, potential for ricochets and things or stuff around it. Like this one here, there's machinery behind it. So I'm just recording it, just playing with the Thermion just set up on the gun and just showing you some of the footage.